Let's see, Sophie, Ryan, so nice to see you. Hello, Ryan. Let me see how many of you today were joining us. So happy. Are you guys excited? Today is our last class. I hope you will miss us, okay? You will miss me or miss this class. Let's see. Okay, let's wait one moment, 1 minute for everybody to join us. So happy, see my background is the beach. I call that three giants on the beach, me with my kids. I hope you guys have already had a great week. And some of you, I know you will be so proud of yourself. You've already made so much progress. Some others, maybe you are still thinking. We will see. By the way, Ryan, how are you? Have you submitted any homework? I've not seen. By the way, Alisa, did you submit your homework? I did not see yours. Feel free to unmute yourself. Victoria, how are you? Can you show your face? Sophie as well.
I can't turn on my camera. Sorry, it's not working.
Today? Oh, yeah. Such a pity. It's for last class.
I can attempt to change it throughout class, so I might leave or come back.
Oh, okay, no problem. Let's see. Okay, Sophie there. Oliver submitted his homework, but he's not showing up. Okay, who is coming? Aaron, so nice to see your name. So nice. I will look forward to seeing your face for the last class. Oliver is joining us. Okay, wonderful. So how many people now? We have 12, total 12, except the Wiswisa Academy. So we have total 11, 10 of our students. Wonderful. I'm so happy. You know, it's a pity. I want everybody to show your face, at least show your show a picture or whatever. I could take a screenshot of our class because I believe this is our graduation. Today is our graduation time, and also you will have our brief ceremony. So I want to catch up everyone's face. It will be a great graduation, huh? Let me first get one. Everybody, can you, if you can show your whole face? I know Athenia has some like a skin challenge, but the others, if it's really not any kind of a computer technology issue, no reason. Aaron, I hope you show your face. Oliver, so happy to see. Oh, I love your ocean background as well, the beach background. Beautiful. It's a video one. Okay, so Sophie, can you show your whole face? Athenia, if you can, turn on your video, even though it's just a half of your face. I know you should be okay to show half of your face. Athenia, I want to take a screenshot because, let me say, Aaron, if you can turn on your video, leave your beautiful face to our picture, because this picture will be a great, almost like a souvenir I will send to every one of you, so you could have this as a great memory for you. Athenia, can you turn on your video? Just maybe half of your face or partial or whatever. I want to take a picture. And Ryan, oh, that's a nice San Francisco background. Senia, I think you are okay to show, at least show your eyes. You have a beautiful eyes. Let me see, okay? I want to see 1, 2, 3, then I will, it's a pity, Victoria, this time I cannot see you. Everyone smile. Let me take a screenshot. 1, 2. Senia, you can use maybe your hands, your fingers. Give a thumb up or your, oh, okay, that's great. And 1, 2, two hands, ear back, like a bunny ears. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Let me see if I caught a great photo. Let me see, okay. Wonderful. At least most of you are smiling. Love that. Thank you so much. And today, are you guys excited? I'm super excited. And I will feel like so much missing you guys, okay? Today's our last course, but we have a lot of great information and things to share with you as well, and including a demonstration. Let me have a quick final check. How many students for the last class submitted your homework? So let me see. Ambrose submitted, thank you. Angelina, great job. Athenia, Nadia, Oliver, Sophie, Victoria. Great, we have a great number 7. Okay, that's a lucky number. And we have a total of 7 students submit your homework till the last time, okay? That's so wonderful. I'm so congratulating to you. And today, quite soon, After we share some content, I will share with you our winners. Okay, right? Can you do us a favor because you keep moving? That's a little bit disturbing. Could you please either, stay there?
I'm getting in the house.
You get what house? Okay, whatever. Just so you know, you need to pay attention. Now you are in the virtual community. Everybody's looking at everybody, so we can see that you're keeping moving around. It's a little disturbing, distracting. I hope you could settle quite soon. Thank you, everyone. So today, let me quickly show you what we will cover today. And then we will have students to do some demonstration. You can see my screen, right? So if you do not see anything, I assume that you can see my screen. Today is our last class, section 6. And so happy that through this class, it's really targeted to cultivate our teenager chief executive officer for the future, at least to explore, unleash your early entrepreneurship and leadership. I hope majority of you, I believe, like at least 90% of you, through this course, get some new ideas, get to know better about yourself, including like where you are doing good and where you are not, right? Where you can make more progress, understand better of yourself, and also learn from not just your coach, but also from your peers to know what's going on there. And also we shared quite some videos from online, right? You could see some successful stories, not just because they made money, but it's really, they had that, creativity and also the courage to create something and also put that into action to generate the results. And more importantly, to really create some values to contribute to the world. So, and through the 6 sections, so we have already, like today is our last one about marketing your business and media movement. Some of you already launched your business. Some have not fully launched your business. You are still preparing for it. And some maybe never take that further action. If you after our course finish, you may put it aside and do not really implement anything. That will be a pity, but I believe there will be have some a plant. There's some plants already, seeds, I should say, some seeds already planted into you. I know the seeds, for some of you, it's already growing. It's already getting some sprouts. For some others, maybe the seeds are still hiding inside of your soil, but someday at the right time, eventually I believe that your seeds will grow. And I will hope that in the future, we could still cross our paths and I can still get a chance to help you, to support you, to explore your world, okay, to explore a bigger world. And the milestone today is our last 2 milestones. For quite a few students, congratulations, you did from milestone 1 to milestone 10. You did deliver something and create your offer, create your business, launch your business, provide some service and valuable resources already. So in the future, the marketing and movement is really prepare you for the future. You may not create that right away, but this is give you some philosophy, give you some great strategies and the tools so that in the future you may create something even bigger than now. So today, before we go to the marketing your business and lead your movement, we want to do some quick sharing from our students. Always encourage volunteers who want to be the first one to share what you made the progress. I mean, compared to last week, okay? We always appreciate the new progress. Okay, Victoria.
Should I share my screen?
Yes, let me give you the host. Oh, I need to be the host, I think. Hold on. Let me ask if Pepe or our technical support is there. I don't know if you can hear me. Could you please make me the host? Let me ask them to unmute. I hope there's somebody still there. Hello?
Oh, okay, yeah, I will.
Okay, thank you, Pei. Yeah, give me the host so I could put other students a host. Okay, thank you. I got a host. Make a co-host. Yeah. So Victoria, you can start.
Okay. Can you see?
It's running. Yes.
Okay, so for my assignment 5, this is what I have. And so I had to strengthen my offer and service. And this is kind of my for the what, it is a similar to my mission statement. And given the feedback that I got, I'm going to change it up a bit because like you told me, is it better to give people fish or teach people how to fish? So I think I'm going to help them find some kind of job, and that will be the second step. When I'll probably go weekly, but that would require a lot of fundraising for the products. So I'll have to rethink that too. And then my customer service team would be me, my mother, volunteers to be determined, and a taxi company to help with transportation, because I don't think my mom has enough time to do all of the driving me around since I'm not 16 years old.
One moment to hear. So the tax, suppose that you want to recruit some tax company to be your sponsor.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then where I'd first be in the domestic US, and then I would start off small and deliver my service to nearby neighborhoods, and I would research where the most homeless live there. And then if and my business, or when my business grows, I'll expand my delivery services, maybe like to different states or something like that. And then how to get satisfied customers, I give them what they never thought of, and then I'll help them find jobs so they can have a better quality of life and a bigger meaning of life. So how I'd collect my customers' feedback, I don't expect a lot of homeless people to have electronics, so I'd ask them to fill out a paper form monthly, a feedback survey to let me know what they think of my services, and then also a letter of what they're satisfied with and what they think needs help. And this would be, I think, anonymous, or somehow it would possibly be part of the feedback survey. And for a customer, for this part, on social media, I would grow my social media, ask people to like, share, and comment so more people know about my business. And then I'll have, since I plan to go to schools, different schools to oh, I forgot what I was, oh yeah, to talk about my business, I'd have the kids there make cards for the homeless to help bring joy into their lives. And then I'll have special care packages on holidays such as Christmas or Hanukkah, but I'll have to get to know my clients better to see what, or if they are religious and how religious. And through bigger networks, I'd talk with my sponsors so they could help me. And then the last two are, what lessons am I learning? And I'm learning that to make a business doesn't just take hard work, it also takes passion, grit, and unstoppable motivation. And that also the namesake of this course, that not adults can, or not only adults can be CEOs, but teenagers too. So that's really motivational, that even children can do big things and great things. And then lastly, what impact would I make? I'd help the homeless live, laugh, and love. That's part of my logo. The triple L stands for live, laugh, and love. And then through my business, I gain more awareness about homelessness and spread awareness with my knowledge. And then lastly, like about teaching people how to fish and giving them fish, I'd help them find shelters and help them find jobs, but I'd have to get to know them first. So I want one of my business statements to be that all my clients find homes later on. And I know that that's really a large step, but I think that with enough work and passion, I can do it.
Cool. So thank you, Victoria, for sharing. Anyone from our peers, from our students, want to give some feedback? What do you like and what do you think Victoria could improve? Anyone wants to give some feedback? This is, by the way, the last chance for you, okay? For this course, at least for the level 1, it's your great opportunity to share whatever, because we have any judgment, okay? Everyone just contribute your thoughts. Feel free to give Victoria some comment. Anyone? Yeah, Ksenia?
I like that you included that you're going to help them also like find a job and not just like giving them supplies, because that doesn't necessarily make them not homeless. So like you're helping them find a way to like work and maybe in the future get a job. I mean, not a job, a home. Maybe one thing you can work on is, I remember you said that you would like give them a monthly form. I'm a bit confused how you would do that. Like, are you gonna send them through the mail, or are you gonna like hand it to them?
I think that's a good question. I think I'll hand it to them because I'll be traveling there with volunteers. And since my business would start off small, I'd probably be going there on my own or with my mom. So I would just hand it to them. Yeah.
Okay. And also, did you say that like every month you would give them a form, or?
I think every month or maybe like once every few months because every month might be a little too much.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Athenia, for this input. Anyone else? Anyone else? Everyone cherish the last chance. Okay, you can comment anything as long as it's positive and constructive. Anyone before I share my feedback to Victoria? Can you see my screen? Not yet. Okay, let me share my screen. Can you see by? Okay, I actually gave Victoria quite a lot of feedback, as you can see here. Okay, it's quite a long feedback, but I will pick some key points. Victoria is very great. Like she also understands her own strengths. She's very great, like an organizer. She's great at organizing information, planning, everything, right? And she's very like motivated and act very fast. So I truly appreciate that, and I love that kind of momentum. But the one thing, the challenge is, I know this is a fantastic idea and a great cause to help homeless people, right? I'm not, by the way, I'm not reading my feedback, okay? I'm not giving this, my current thoughts to you. It's a big project. It's a project even the whole society so far could not solve it yet. So before you get into all these details, you first need to know this is like it's a great cause. At the same time, it's also a big challenge. And nothing like if you plan just on the paper, everything will look so fancy, so great until you put your hands on to do something. So that's so far the biggest problem with Victoria's plan is it's a plan. You have not really taken any like a really actual step to create any tangible process yet. For example, reach out to homeless people. You could, through our whole class, right? 6 weeks. Have you ever get a chance to reach at least one homeless person to initiate this talk, understand their challenges, understand what their needs, and at the same time, reach out to those potential sponsors. Doesn't matter they are like a restaurants or supermarkets or like you mentioned, the taxi companies, all kinds of like potential sponsors. Have you reached any of them to initiate this kind of talk to see the feasibility? That's super important, feasibility. You know, we could have thousands of even millions of ideas, great, fancy, beautiful, how to say, beautiful willingness and beautiful meanings to help other people. But if you do not take any action, everything is only on your paper. And you could not know if it's really practical or not. So my biggest comment to you is like, for example, today is our level 1's last class. What's your plan? Even though you've already prepared like a previous business plan and also a lunch plan, and that lunch plan is still like too brave. It's very simple. So after our class, without me to hold you accountable, without a structure and without a mentor, for example, how would you like to implement? If your passion is really here, how would you like to plan in more details that you can take some actions? So that's so far this plan, it's a beautiful plan, but the biggest problem is you have not taken any tangible action to make some practical, to verify, I should say, to verify it in a practice. So for example, that's what I mentioned. It's great. You already caught up that I mentioned, like, do not just give people fish, right? You need to teach them how to fish. So that's why the whole society could not solve this problem, because those people are just depending on other people to help them. If they're just in that depending mode, people just keep feeding them, sometimes to not feed them, they will never get enough food, okay? So for example, today you are passionate to help them, and tomorrow maybe you did not get enough sponsor, or maybe you are too busy for your study and other things. You may stop, implementing your plan, and then those people could not be helped. So that's why if you really have the great cause here, if you really have passion, you need to take some actions to verify if any of your ideas and plans could be worked out. So that's super important. And another one is like, did you think about finding some resources to help homeless people to get some basic work opportunity? Okay, that's not part you thought about it. But instead of just say, okay, I will update it, did you explore online, for example, do some research, find some related resources who are already creating such kind of opportunity for homeless people, or how difficult it could be, okay? Do some research. And that will be so important to any ideas, you need to do some research to find if it's possible, okay? And then I admire your vision and impact you make. And so such one, I want you to also help them to find their home, right? So I share some articles for you to understand more about the whole environment. Why, like now many states could not provide enough homeless people shelters. And another article is why those homeless people would not even want to go to shelter. So understand those things will help you really plan more realistically, and also help you to find resources that you can help people.
Can I add a comment?
Who's talking? Oh, okay, Athenia.
Oh, me. I think maybe a good idea is to like visit, like if you like try to find places that have homeless people, and maybe like ask them and like talk to them a little bit about like what they're going through, and maybe you can like hypothetically like tell them, what if there was this like business or nonprofit organization that like did like what you're doing, and then see how they respond, to see how you could like sort of change, or I don't know, like fit it to like how they want it, or I don't really know how to explain it, but like maybe you should like just go talk with homeless people first to like understand what they're going through. So.
Yeah, Athenia, thank you for your input. And actually at this time, I also understand pandemic is not safe for you to really go out there to on the street to talk with homeless people, right? But the more important maybe at this stage, you could do more research, prepare your resources. At this stage, I believe, find your resources and sponsors are more important for you than finding those homeless people, because their situation is quite obvious, okay? They are lacking this and that, they are lacking so many basic things, even lacking their, what's the cause for them to become homeless, right? Not just because of a less of opportunities. Sometimes majority of them is from their mindset. They gave up, or they do not do like hard work enough. Sometimes it's because of those reasons, right? So it's more important for you to really find resources before you reach out to those homeless people to try to help them. So that's why I would encourage you to do more research. For example, like you mentioned, you want to create a map. The map is not really very difficult, right? You can do all this research. Now internet, there's no limitation for you. You can do research online, find those shelters in New York City, and then started to create your map, and to give some really practical ideas, and do some more further research. For example, all those facilities, how many, what's their capacity, how many homeless people they can shelter, and so far, how much percentage is their capacity already? For example, are they filling 100% already, or they're just like less than 80%, or what's the challenge? That's why I share those links for you. So you can learn about why some shelters, maybe they're already overflowing. They cannot provide any more extra space for other homeless people. So if you really have that passion to help them, you will not want to delay. You want to put into action right away. You can prepare that resources already. Draw a simple map, mark out which like street, how many like shelters are there, what are their capacity, how much percentage or what specific stuff they are focusing on providing, what's their strengths, right? Pro and cons, and how much percentage they're already providing. Something like that. You could already start to do that. Then this should be your focus resources before you reach out to understand homeless people, give them hope, give whatever, like give them like love and let them laugh. They need to see the hope from you. If you bring to them, you need to prepare yourself enough already. So that's my so far feedback. And the question to you, Victoria, is like after our class finish, how you could carry on your big project. Yeah, I hope my comments, it's and also like Athenia contributed her comments as well. Is that helpful for you, Victoria?
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So I really love, by the way, I loved your idea from the beginning, but the real big challenge I always challenge you is you need to put into actual action and do enough research and take enough practice to verify if all your great ideas is really practical or not, and what kind of challenges you could expect to meet, and then what kind of tangible things you can really start to do to help those people, instead of like waiting for your whole plan to be perfect, to fantastic. Like this could be many excellent students challenge. You are excellent, you are great at starting, learning, but you may not be so great at taking action. So take action in real life. Okay, that's my expectation for every student. I want to give you all this reminder. You may good at starting, especially our Asian students. You are all like A students and great at concept and knowledge, but you may not really to be hands-on person. Athenia, you still want to see something? Athenia, I see your hands
that
up.
was from before.
Okay, cool. Who want to be the next volunteer? Thank you, Victoria. So I really hope you can, you know, I love your idea and love your plan, and just really hope that you can move forward and really do something that will carry on your plan into real resources to help them. Okay. Cool. Who is the next one? Who wants to volunteer? By the way, I want to ask Alisa, did you do any updates on your homework or on your plan? Alisa?
I didn't get to launch my business yet. I moved the date to like April. Wait, it's on. Yeah, I moved the date to the 15th because I felt like things didn't really work out, and I didn't like how things were going. So I pushed the date back a little.
Okay, that's great. Actually, I want you to share now, even though you know, in case some other volunteers want to do it. Okay, but Alisa, I want to follow this. That's a great experience because you tried something, even though it's like a failed or it's not satisfied. That's a great experience. Can you share more with us? What are your specific challenges? What did you try? What did not work out? By the way, every young entrepreneurs, this should be very normal for you. Okay, if you never meet unsatisfied trials and failures, it's not entrepreneur. Okay, entrepreneur, you maybe tried over 500,000 times, right? Like Edison created this find the electricity or the light bulb. You need first to fail before you can succeed. Okay, so that's a great experience. I want you to share more. Anissa, is that okay?
So my first challenge was thinking about using Twitter and Facebook, because my business is directed towards teenagers who usually just like reading in general or reading webtoons. I don't think that they would use Twitter or Facebook. So I was thinking about making a Discord server instead, because I know a lot of people nowadays use Discord more than they do with Facebook or Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess another thing was how my website was coming out. I changed the logo a lot of times because I didn't like how it looked. And then,
can you show us? Let me give you the host. Hold on one moment. Everybody prepare that you will become a co-host, and feel free to share your demonstration later, okay? So Alisa, can you show us your logo?
okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, for some others, let me say, Ryan, you did not submit your homework, right? Did you make any progress? Did you do anything?
Not yet. I didn't get to.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I could understand you're the youngest one in this class. You had a great idea. So I would definitely encourage you to explore more, okay? Even after our class, I hope you can do more exploring of your ideas. Okay, this is Alisa's logo. So you said this one you are not satisfied with it?
Yeah, I changed it a couple times. Like the first one, the first logo I came up with was having like a kind of like techie looking logo where it would have like 2Ds for standing for daydream, but I didn't like how the D's looked, so I changed it like 2 or 3 times, and then I'm still working on this one.
Good. By the way, okay, one comment is like before, by the way, other students, please give Alisa some comments, okay, in one moment. But I would like to remind Alisa, you did work, but you did not submit your homework. And that's a pity, right? Because then I don't know what did you try or did not even try, right? So it will be great, whatever progress, even you tried, you're not satisfied, it's still great to submit and you can get ideas and feedback. Okay, so next time, even though you're not attending this class, but for other class, as long as you tried, show that process so that others could help you more.
Okay.
Any students want to give Alisa some feedback? By the way, my logo, I also tried sometimes. Initially, I hired some like professional ones to do my logo. And then later on, all my logos, all my, not really like a business logos, but all my like social media posts, all my pictures, all these designing things, I will do many times sometimes. Even sometimes I post it, I found, sounds not like so good. Then I will try do it again. And then sometimes I upload and then fully update all my like dozens of posts to make it even better. So it's great. I really appreciate that you have like that kind of a sense want to keep improving to get it better. Any other? I know some of our students, they are good at let's say, Oliver, last time I liked your logo designing. You designed that one, right? Do you have any feedback to Alisa and Athenia as well? I know you guys are good at your designing your logo.
Yeah, I didn't really use the same thing that she used. Like I used a different thing.
That doesn't matter. You can give her feedback. Is like from her logo. Alisa, can you still show your logo? From her logo, what do you think she can improve? Doesn't matter what application you use, okay?
Maybe like add different colors.
Okay, so far her only used like a green background and the yellow font. Athenia, do you have any feedback?
Maybe if you're struggling with the color, you can use the colors that you like, or you can, I'm pretty sure Wix has a color palette you can choose from. I'm not sure, but I think you can use the colors that you like. I don't know.
That's okay. So far, if you really like that green background, right? A green background is a little bit not so matching with your age. It's quite mature, but it's not very making people excited, okay? Your title or your logo is daydream, where imagination is limitedness, but your green background make me feel like limited. It's quite like, yeah, it's not inspiring, right? And but some like a basic rules as I learned from those professional designers, it's great. You have I'll say limited colors, not to be over too much, right? Normally like just two will be two, like have some contrast will be great. And then your fonts, now you have the 2 fonts, it's also great, not over 2, okay? And then I would say the star, I like the star, the tail or the, how to say, what's that, you say, radiation of that star, or it's like a tail, right? It could be maybe make it more, either longer or whatever to make it more outstanding. That 3 short radiation makes very like too short and limited. I do not feel like a long kind of imagination. Maybe you could think about some like a shooting star, right? Those shooting star with a long tail, or some like shiny subject. You can use some background, choose some really golden color or close to golden color, maybe.
Yeah, I was also thinking that I wanted the like tails of the star to be longer, but
yeah,
because Wix has like a limited amount of icons, I'm not sure how to like edit them or make them the way like I want it to look.
Okay, yeah, maybe you could find from like internet, Google for some like existing styles. Say if you can just use a star and draw some lines by yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, just try just play with it. Okay, this is a creative way to just play with it. Just to show people how this kind of like a bigger imagination, really unlimited, that kind of a feeling. And the gray background, I really feel like maybe just personally, okay, I do not like gray. I just feel like it's too a little bit boring, maybe not like full of imagination. Also, like you could also consider about rainbow color. Some I saw online like a star with a rainbow tail, something like that, right? It's give people rich imagination, something show the richness. Okay, so it's just some feedback. That's a great progress, by the way. Congratulations, at least you got your brand there already. You got some like even though so far it's simple, but it's a great. I think it's impressive with a star already, and you can just keep playing with it. And you know, even though you can launch, when you launch, you use some like ongoing project, and then later on you can still improve it. Okay, and never let the perfectionism limit you. Okay, Athenia, you want to see?
Oh yeah. I was also gonna say, if you have trouble deciding on a logo, you can like make a few and then ask your family or friends to like choose which they prefer.
Great. I love that idea as well. Yeah, I did that as well. When I design some new things, even not just logo, some other things like marketing photos, I post the 3 or 4. I remember now, TeenCEO. When we just created TeenCEO, we designed quite a few, four different modes. And I shared on the social media, asked all my friends to vote for it. And then we had a philo combination. Okay, some people maybe choose a certain font, some choose another like a picture. And then we combine those best voted one together to get a so far now a logo. Okay, cool. Athenia, can you talk? You want to talk, or you are just keeping the previous hand? Okay, great. And other, Lisa, did you made other progress in addition to the logo?
Not yet.
Okay, the website as well. The website, some people take a very long time. So it depends on your skills. If you are good at those skills, it's okay. Play with it and develop your website so you could have a really like official, like a hub place, right? To show people, that would be great. So it's okay. You update your launching time, but after our class, I hope you could carry on. And by the way, later I will introduce how we will have like level 2 classes and level 3, level 2, and I will show you how you can apply, okay? So yeah, cool. Good job. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, everybody give Alisa, first Victoria and Alisa, a great hand for their like their progress and also their efforts. Who want to be the next volunteer? Next volunteer.
I can go.
Athenia, okay. Let me give you the co-host authority. Yeah, you're host, co-host now.
Should I share my doc that I wrote?
Document?
Yeah.
No need for document. Just share your demonstrate your progress.
Okay.
So that's why once you get your plan, you should not by the end of this class, you should not read your plan anymore. If you are still reading your plan, that means you are not really taking actual action. Okay.
No, I added to the questions for this assignment I wrote. So like I was wondering if I should share that.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about that. I want to.
Okay.
While you are demonstrate, you already share what you already updated. Okay.
So I added a post. This is a little gross, so I'm gonna cover that. But I added a post, which is a resource from the Harvard Health, and it's an article all about eczema, and it shares like the symptoms of eczema, how you can prevent it, things that you should avoid, and different types of eczema.
Wonderful.
And I also my after the suggestions, I also added a membership questions.
Yeah, can you show everybody? Okay, pay attention. If in the future you want to open your own Facebook group, here is Athenia's example, okay?
Yeah, so the first one is, have you ever experienced eczema? If so, have you healed or are you still struggling? Why do you want to join this group and how did you find this group? And it's good to have questions because for the people that want to join your group, you know if they're like right for the group and if they're not like creepy and weird, because there's weird people on Facebook.
Yes, many, I know. And many fake accounts actually, not the majority, okay, but it's quite some often you can still meet some people. And
Yeah.
by the way, Athenia left side, you can show people you have a member request already. Can you
Oh.
click that one?
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations, you caught people's attention. So this person, before this person requested to join, Athenia has not posted her questions. So that's why she needs to develop some questions to filter if those people are qualified or safe contacts you want to add, especially you are teenagers. So here, hold on one moment. I want to remind everybody, Athenia, I give this to you on your online feedback, okay, for homework. Here, I just want to share with everyone. All our teenagers, even though you are on Discord, I know majority Discord, there are adults as well. There are kids that you have friends, right? Chat on that. And I know quite a few of you, including Oliver, including like Alisa, you all want to have your own server or group on Discord. Also be cautious. Similarly to Facebook, any kind of a social media group, if you become a host or owner of your group, you will be responsible for the quality and also safety of your group. I know Athenia's group like Goodbye Eczema is very sensitive topic, right? And she wants to keep protect her members' privacy. She does not want to like some members share something and some bad guys or maybe get in and explore some like how to say take advantage, right? So that's why I encouraged her to add those questions here. And also, Athenia, can you show everybody the rules, group rules at the right, at the left side?
I also made some rules. You guys can.
And by the way, those rules are very simple to add. It's not Athenia did not write anything of that.
Yeah,
she
just
when
like
she
press
cried,
it and then.
Yeah, like Facebook has already created those fundamental like 4 rules, some like common sense generic rules. And you can directly click it and show it in your group, okay? Ask people to respect each other's privacy, be kind, and no promotions and spam, okay? So make sure that you have this. And also, if you create any social group, I would encourage you to invite your parents to be like a co-host and administration with you. So that they could help you to monitor if those like people who want to join your group are safe or not, okay? Definitely please keep your parents inside of your loop. Anything else, Athenia? That's a great progress.
Those are the progress I've made.
Okay, cool. So talking about customer service last time we talked about, okay? So you already been sharing, first you shared last week, you shared a video, right? You shoot a video about your topic about this Goodbye Eczema and invite people to join you. And then this week you shared like a great article. It's professional article, that's great. Because you are just a kid, right? And if you share more professional ways, knowledge that could help people from young age or like even adults. So for that member who still request, so you could contact him to ask those questions till he answer. If he does not answer, don't accept those ones, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, for other people as well. So later we will see other kids demonstrations. So thank you, Athenia. Anyone wants to give Athenia any feedback? How to improve her like group and service? Anyone? Oh, Athenia, you forgot to mention about this one. Remember you talked about that you want to share some like for example, creams or some like a lotion protection stuff you want to use. Yeah. And what's the idea I gave to you?
I forgot.
How can you, as entrepreneur, you can make money?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So my mom has like an affiliate to Amazon, so I can research or like I can recommend creams that I have used that helped me, and she can send me the link and I can recommend it on my group for people if they want to. They can also try and buy it.
Yeah. everybody, that's a good reminder to you. Okay, I know another students also use some similar way. And ask your parents if they are Amazon member or they have some like affiliate, they can create some affiliate account. Okay, so if you have some great product to recommend from Amazon, you really test it. Okay, not just do business from it, but you personally test it. You feel like it's a good product. You want to recommend to other people. Not just share that link, okay? You can ask your parents to share that affiliate link, but you want to share a story as well. So that's what I told Senior. You can like really write a story about you use these products and compare with other products and what's your experience with it, right? Why other is not working, this one is working. Share your personal story and experience, and then recommend the products. And you can also share with people. I can earn some affiliate fee from this, okay? Some small affiliation fee to have that transparency with people, okay? So this could be one way for those people you want to have like a reliable resources and also recommend to other people and at the same time make some affiliate fee. This is a great for entrepreneurship as well, okay? Anyone has a question? Thank you, Athenia, for your sharing. I hope other kids could give your feedback. Any feedback? Sum up? Any learning or any question? Otherwise, we'll move on to next students who want to share. Who made any action and progress? We have volunteers. So far, we had 2 volunteers. Who wants to be the next volunteer? Call 1, call 2, call 3. Quickly, then I will ask your name. Nadia, how are you doing? Today you're quiet.
I'm good.
Any progress you have made?
Well, I made the cards, but I have to make all the colors to put the photo onto Etsy.
You did not okay, you submit your homework, but I give you feedback. I hope you will read it. Or everybody, whoever submit the homework, I always give you feedback, okay? So Nadia, I want to see if you can demonstrate anything you made progress. Can you demonstrate?
Well, I was making more of the cards,
Okay.
like different colors, and yeah.
By the way, have you received your supplies?
Well, in the end, like me and my mom thought it wasn't a very good idea to add it to there.
I did not get that part. You say it's a good idea for what?
It's not a very good idea to add it inside the kit.
Oh, okay. So what's your plan? Do you have any change for your plan or idea?
No.
So I'm still not fully get that. So what you said that it's not a good idea to put something in the kit, and then what is good?
Well, we're just not gonna put it in like stickers because we can't find very good stickers for like boys and girls together that like everybody would like. So we decided not to put any in.
Oh, okay. So you are still doing your kit, right? Your happy kit idea. And then what's your next plan, I wonder?
What do you mean by next plan?
Last week you said you want to open your Etsy store. Are you still keeping exploring it?
Yeah.
This week I was surprised. I did not see like a very tangible progress from you. I was wondering what's going on. Is Nadia meeting some challenges? What help do you need? I did not see you asked.
Well, I had some trouble with the card because it wasn't very smooth, because when I put Scotch tape on it, it became bumpy and it couldn't slide very easily. So I had to think of a different way. Okay.
So that's why you wrote in your homework that you want to improve the quality of your product, right? Before you could launch.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you still on the way? Keep improving the product quality and then you could launch on the Etsy? Is that still the plan?
Yeah, I think I'm done improving. So I was going to create my listing on Etsy today.
Okay, cool. And can you show us your product quickly?
Okay, I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, Ladia is looking for her product. Who wants to be the next one? Prepare your demonstration. Who wants to be the next one? Let me see. Either Oliver or Sophie. Who wants to be the next one? Okay, Nadia, can you show us?
Okay. So I made all different colors.
Oh, beautiful. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, different colors. So all those ones, if people draw it, they will see like a magic.
Yeah.
One part will have with the picture, another one will not show it. How many colors have you already made?
I've made red, orange, yellow, light green, and dark green.
Ah,
Light blue and dark blue, purple, and light pink and bright pink.
wow. Everybody, do you love that? All the different colors, beautiful. So you have already created a connection, right? It's like a connection. And your next step is to go open your Etsy store, create your Etsy store and show those samples there.
Yeah, that's my next step.
Wonderful. So Nadia, next time I would encourage you that took some pictures with your templates and some with a great drawing. Okay, some samples. Create other pictures and that could be part of your marketing pictures. You can share in your like Etsy store, right? Show those samples. And also you can do, if you want to create some videos, create like a really in a mood, like a movement. How you are drawing it and quickly it become another one, okay? And you can even make it better if you send this to somebody. Shoot a brief video. When your friends received it, they open it, how surprised and happy they are, okay? So that's a way to create your marketing, okay? Cool. You got some ideas?
Yeah.
Great job. So congratulations for Nadia for making this progress, okay? From your homework, I did not see that, okay? So next time if you put a picture, for example, attached to your homework, then we will see your progress. So congratulations, Nadia, great job. Thank you, everybody. Thumbs up for Nadia, right? Great job. Who's the next one? Who will be the next one? Oliver? Let me see. Oliver, how about yours? Sophie, you will be the next one, okay? Oliver, Sophie, and Ambrose. Please get ready. Oh, and Janina. And Janina will give you guys a big surprise, okay? So I will save her as the best as the last, okay? Okay, who will be, Oliver, hold on one moment. Let me turn on, give you the co-host. Any progress?
Yeah, I created my Discord server.
Wonderful, can you show us? I've already given you the co-host. The server is like a group, right? Did you invite any friends inside of it?
No, I haven't yet. I'm almost done making it. Like I haven't placed
okay.
my logo on it yet.
Oh, okay. I guess that could be very quick, just a few minutes. You can upload everything, setting it. Okay, so why is it taking you so long time, Oliver? I thought the boys should be faster. Boys, you see, we have quite
Well,
some
I created the
girls.
logo like a long time ago and I still have to try to find it, so.
You could not find your logo?
I have it, but I have to try to find it. So it might take me like a few minutes.
Okay, cool. So you, by the way, you did not share that in your lesson. By the way, everybody, while you are creating some specific, either like a business practice or project, okay? Make sure that on your computer, create some specific folder for it. Then make it organized. I guess maybe Victoria is doing that. I'm just imagining, okay? For example, if you have this specific, Oliver's is all about Discord, create a folder, all the pictures and articles you will write, get into that folder. And under that folder, you can create some subfolders to separate. One is for your like a blog articles, another one for your marketing videos, another one for your blog, just for example, okay? So it will be so easy for you to find everything. Sometimes our entrepreneurs are so busy, they just put it randomly everywhere. Some things are in your download folder, some other things in your other folder, and sometimes you take many minutes to find things, right? So I want you to, all of you, to learn these great habits start to make everything organized from the beginning. Then later, everything will be so smooth, okay? You do not want to, oh, later on, where is my everything, okay? Just like such a mess. Then you see like Oliver is taking almost quite a long time to find your logo. You have not found it yet, right?
No, not yet.
See, okay. I hope you get that lesson, okay? Make things very organized and then you can quickly directly go there to find it. And another thing is that when did you create your server?
A few days ago.
Okay, and then why didn't you not invite any members? How many friends you have on the Discord?
Like actual friends, then not that much.
People you know, I mean, how many?
Oh, maybe like
A few of them?
like 5.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got some friends that are like, I don't really know them in real life, but
okay, yeah. If those people who, by the way, your topic is not very sensitive compared with Athenia's, right? Hers is about the skin condition, so it's sensitive. She wants to invite people she trusts. But for yours, whoever is using the Discord, as long as they make a friend for you, so you can decide. First, invite the friends you know. And the second step, you can invite those, you can share with those people you don't know, because it's still quite safe for you here, right? You just share some Discord articles. It's not like a personal sensitive information. So I would give you this challenge for today. Send to all your existing like connections here, at least 5, right, of your friends. And then you can also expand to those ones you do not directly know, but they are already like playing with you on the Discord. Share with all of them. Invite them to your server. Can you do that?
yeah.
Cool. Wonderful. Everybody give applause to Oliver for his progress. I hope you could find your logo quite soon, okay? Wonderful job. Who will be the next one? I remember I told Sophie, are you ready? Let me give you the co-host. Sophie, can you unmute yourself? Yeah, you can demonstrate whatever you have made any progress.
I just chose a logo for my YouTube channel. That's about it.
One moment. Ryan, are you clicking? Oh, okay. You are giving us hands. Okay. Sophie, sorry. You said did you do anything on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, I changed the logo.
Can you show us?
No, I can't like get on it from this computer.
Okay, I will help you to show it. Let's see. Last time I did not find you. Let's see. Today I could find you. Okay. Hold on one moment. Can you still hear me? Okay. One moment, because I just closed the one screen. Make sure you guys are still there. YouTube. You know, planning is very important, but the demonstration is really more exciting. So that's what I shared in our WeChat group. I hope everyone, you know, not just keep doing your planning. You need to take some action and to make some tangible progress. So it's still Sophie Huang, right? Oh, Sophie, sorry. Sophie. See if we can find you. Which one? You said you put your profile or logo?
It's a logo.
How can I find you? Why you could not share from your computer?
I don't have YouTube on this computer.
Oh, okay. So
Just go to youtube.com.
Yeah, I only have YouTube Kids.
Okay. Sophie, can you tell me which one is you? Here. Did you change your name?
Those are the
Remember?
channels.
No, I didn't change my name.
You did not change your name. That's why it's so difficult to find you. Can you find yourself here?
Oh no.
You see, that's a big problem. Okay, if we give you feedback and you do not do any real updates or change, and it's not really making any progress. So let's see, if you do not make your name, the channel name special, it's difficult to find. So quickly here, there's no you, right? You cannot find yourself. Or can you tell me what's your logo?
It's basically the picture on my screen.
The picture of your screen. I don't understand what you
Her
mean.
profile picture.
Profile picture is your
Her
you mean
profile
your
picture on
profile
Zoom.
picture of yourself. You mean
On
your own
Zoom.
picture?
No, I think she's talking about her profile picture on Zoom.
I could not even see your profile picture. Oh, that one? This one? Is this?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. And so this is like, can you explain a little bit about your logo? Let me see if I can still find you. What do you mean by that logo?
I just kind of thought it looked kind of cool, so I went with it. I don't really have like that much of a meaning behind it.
Okay. So that's a mysterious, a little bit like something related, hopefully something related to coding. So I would encourage you, Sophie, we give you some feedback. I hope you can take some action. And at least I know you maybe now still trying to think about some ideas. Last time we mentioned about like, if you are interested in coding, every week you're learning about coding, why couldn't you share some coding experience with other people, right? Either by article or by shoot a simple video. All depends on, by the way, all depends on how interested you are really in coding. If you're really interested in something, you can't wait to share with other people. Okay, maybe at least that's the truth for me. So Sophie, how could we better support you? Give you a last chance.
I'm not really sure.
So what's your next plan? So you just create some like a silent channel there and do not do anything about it, or what's your next plan? At least how would you like to explore more about your coding?
I'm probably gonna upload a video.
Okay, so I will leave that to yourself. Okay, take action or not take action is all up to you. So I would encourage you to really think about create something that you at least yourself enjoy it. Okay, so I know maybe not everybody wants to be entrepreneur eventually, but at least if you have some ideas, if you learn some great things, but if you do not share with everybody, it's not so valuable. Okay, like Ambrose, I also mentioned that previously for Ambrose, you love reading. If you just keep all this reading, the meaning or the value to yourself, it's not so valuable unless you really share that meaning, share those knowledge, information with other people. Okay, so thank you, Sophie, for sharing. At least you take one more step. Great job. So Ambrose's turn. Let me give you the co-host. Okay, can start, Ambrose. What did you do?
I like. Give me a second. I like. I recommended my first book for my book club, and like I linked my YouTube and my Discord server. I also did the homework with the four with the W's.
Yeah, those ones, okay. Homework, I actually do not really care too much about whatever you write there. I care more about what actions you take, okay? So that's good job. You shared something. Can I say more? You shared what? You shared, can you show more? What do you specifically shared about your group? And can you introduce a little bit about this?
So like the first book I chose to introduce was The Animal Farm because I think it was a pretty good book. And I linked the Amazon link, and if they buy from this, I get a bit of money. And I just introduced it, said why I like the plot, why I liked it, how I first found it, and why I would recommend it.
Okay, cool. That's a good efforts. By the way, who else read this book? Do you like it? Anyone read this book? Anyone else? Can you lift up your hands? Let me see who else read the book. Nobody else? Oh, wow. So you guys all should join Ambrose group, right? I know this is a Facebook group. You, some of you maybe not, you have not created your Facebook. Ambrose, you said you create something on Discord as well?
Oh yeah, I have a Discord server, and you know, it's like it's easier to talk there than on Facebook. my
How can people
opinion.
find you on Discord? Is there any specific name they can search for, or they have to get the link? I mean, how, for example, we have
right
other
here.
students here. We have other students here. How can you let them to find you? For example,
You
Oliver
click
is
the
on,
link and you can continue to Discord.
hold on one moment. Can Oliver, for example, Oliver now is on Discord. Can he search by the flipped page book club, find your Discord server?
No, I think you need a link for that.
Well, I
That's
can
weird.
friend him if he gives me his username.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Ambrose, can you give Oliver your username?
Oh, sure. Let me type in the chat.
You can type in the chat, yeah. So I want to help you guys to connect with each other, okay? Because after this class finish, maybe some of you may never get a chance to connect with each other, okay? So I would encourage you to write down your Discord number here. And other friends, if you are, who else said, Alisa, you are on Discord as well. You are welcome to share yours as well. And Oliver, connect with each other, okay? So because you can support each other, you're all like young entrepreneurs, support each other, your efforts. And if you guys are interested in Ambrose book club, I would encourage you guys to support him as well. And also you get the benefits. Join his Discord, and sometimes he can chat, he can share his book idea. And for those one of you who are over 13 years old, not Nadia so far, but Nadia, if you want to join, you can as well. Ask your mom to create an account for you, or she can use her account for you. So you guys can join Ambrose Facebook group, because Facebook are more people are using it, okay? Eventually you may use Facebook more than Discord. That's a wonderful job. So yeah, Ambrose, Oliver, you guys, boys, you can definitely connect more on Discord, but I don't hope you guys just keep playing videos all the time, okay? Get one more friend to play video. Okay, Ambrose, anything else? Let me think, what else did you update?
I don't know, that's about it. Like, I mean, I did update my about for my Facebook group.
And I remember you showed the questions. You also asked questions, right, to filter members?
Oh yeah, so like if they join, I can ask them my questions to determine if they're like here, like if they're interested in books.
Okay, can you show us your questions quickly?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Let's give others some ideas. I don't know if on Discord can you set up. I don't think Discord has like more like features than Facebook, because Facebook is now almost like number one. So in your flip the page book club, you ask what?
My first question is, do you love reading, and what is your favorite book? Question 2 is, why are you interested in attending this book club? And question 3 is, where did you learn about this book club? I can edit it and then check the answers.
Great.
Cool.
So far you do not have like a member request. You do not have a new members yet. So what's your plan? How you can get more, maybe friends and members?
I can like advertise on social media.
How do you advertisement? Okay, you do not want to pay for advertisement so far. Introduce some of your friends, invite them to get on Facebook if they have not. And also from my feedback to you, I hope you will get online to read my feedback to you, okay? You can invite your friends. Some of them may be not interested in reading, but if they are really good friends, you can ask them to support you, ask them to help you spread the words, to invite other friends, okay? And Ambrose, I would also encourage you to, this is not just for Ambrose, okay? Whatever I'm giving feedback, I want the other kids to learn that as well. So Ambrose, you can invite some other friends. I believe you can find some other like read lovers, right? Or book lovers. I don't believe like only you love books. Like for example, Alisa also loves writing, and I remember Angelina also mentioned that before. She loves like reading, writing as well. So you can invite some of your friends as well, including your schoolmates, classmates. Invite them to do some sessions with you together. Ask them what's their favorite books, and you can do some interview. You guys can create some events together. Ambrose, got it? Another feedback for Ambrose and all other kids. Whatever you create in the market, I believe you can find some similar ideas as well. Not as unique as yours, but they have their own uniqueness as well. So find some successful ones. For example, Ambrose could find some successful book clubs there already. Get into those groups and learn about it, okay? And Oliver could join some, like, for example, for blogging, how to make your blogging more successful. And let's see, Anissa, yours is like imagination of book writing. You can get into some book writing or like writers. or like book clubs, right? All those like Ambrose book clubs and other successful ones, learn how they are doing it and give you ideas. Nadia, like you create the kits. You can find some other like the Etsy stores or some related Etsy related or like crafts related groups. Find how they are making those successful things. Okay, so always learn from some role models in your specific niche. Cool. So thank you, Ambrose, and everybody gives us Ambrose like applause or like thumb up. Great job. Good progress. So I hope you can get some new members soon. Okay. Now, Angelina, right? We have only Angelina to go. Angelina, let me put you in as a co-host. So I'm so happy that Angelina at the last class make the, before our last class made some great progress. Let me see, would you like to share yours or you want me to share yours, your presentation?
I can share it.
Okay. So you have the right already? Can you share? Okay.
Okay. So I kind of made a slideshow for this week's homework. So I can try to make this bigger.
Yeah. By the way, I love your slides. Okay. Other kids, you can learn that. Some of you you want to make it very simple, right? Just write a few sentences. But Angelina, I really appreciate that she took the time and really put ideas onto a slide so she can present. That's a wonderful progress. Thank you.
Okay, so the first question was strengthen your offer and service. So I've been working on figuring out more items that I could make and sell. And as I've said before, I wanted everything to be handmade, so I can't have things that are really hard to make, like stuff that like needs metal or like skill sets that I don't have.
Understand?
And I wanted to incorporate my personal hobbies to these items, so I got some ideas. I had Harry Potter themed wands. So there are like wands that Harry Potter characters use, but I thought that I could make customized ones because people have certain preferences and stuff. And so the customer would be able to ask for a certain type. I have themed candles. This would be harder to make because I would have to buy certain wax and scents to have them really be customized. These are some photos that I found online. And again, a customer could just request what they would want. And this was a crystal holder into crystal. And I thought this would be a fun idea because I could make it easily with just string. And it could be a decoration for people who like crystals. And this is just what I thought it would look like. But obviously, I can make it in different sizes and colors.
By the way, Angelina, did you find those 3 pictures all online?
I found the candle one and this one online, but I made this one at home.
Which one? I want to know which one you made at home.
The crystal holder with the string.
Okay, this one is yours, right? You created this. Yes. Great. Okay.
The next one was how to reach out to potential customers. I'm working on creating an Etsy, but Etsy requires that you have to have items ready to sell before you create the shop. So I listed the steps that I would do.
Okay, by the way, Nadia, I want you to pay attention, okay? So Angelina is sharing this process, so you will get more familiar how to create your shop as well.
Yeah, so the first step is to set the shop preferences. So here it says like the shop language and country and currency. And then you would have to name your shop. And I'm still working on finding names for my shop right now, but it has to be unique on Etsy because Etsy doesn't let you have like the same shop name as someone else.
Sure.
And then the third step would be to stock your shop. And I'm still working on this. And you can't skip this step because they just assume that you want to really start your shop the moment you set it up. And then the other 2 steps that I haven't gotten to are how you'll get paid and how to set up billing. And for those last 2 steps, I'd probably have to ask my parents for help since I'm still a kid and like need to figure things out. The next one was how to spread words to bigger networks. And I'm planning on working on this more when I get further along, because I want to focus on making my own products and starting the shop up first. And I want to be able to have items before advertising to potential clients. The last question was what impact would I make? And I said I don't care a lot about the impact I make to a ton of people. I just want to make things I love and provide for people who are willing to support me because I think it's more important to have an experience and enjoy what I'm doing.
Cool. Anyone like that? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? Excuse me. I guess I was too excited. Oh my God, I almost got my tears. Angelina, I'm so happy for you because I know through the first few classes, you were a little bit struggling, could not really figure out what you really want to do, right? Even now, it's still like in the progress, but I really appreciate that you put your efforts there. You really made some like really like we can call like a tangible progress. Like you made that a crystal holder. It's quite interesting. For me, it's my first time to hear that. And Harry Potter, I heard about that. And there's one, I searched online, actually, it's quite popular. But it's a great idea. You can make it specifically your theme and your unique style. Anyone else want to give some feedback to Angelina? By the way, Angelina, did you see my feedback to you? I hope you get a chance to see the feedback.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I want Angelina, for example, to try just similar to logo, right? Try a few versions of your branding and then ask people's feedback, your parents, your friends, and whoever, you know, just ask people you know, give you feedback, and then you can choose. By the way, among those 3 products, 3 crafts, which one is your favorite?
I like the concept of making the candles because that's something that I could customize and like practice.
Okay, cool. And for your store, for example, Etsy store, do you want to sell all of them? There's 3, for example, at least 3, and in the future, even more different diversity stuff, right? Or you want to focus on one thing?
I want to be able to have a diverse shop.
Okay, cool. Because it's totally different direction. Okay, everybody. The niche could be, your niche could be like even you choose the scented candles, that could be a big niche as well, right? If you can create many diversities among candles, then that will decide your brand will be different. Then your brand will be related to candles. But if you want to try those different things, different connections, then your branding is different. Have you got an idea what kind of brand you want?
I'm not really sure yet.
Anyone else has a good ideas for Angelina? For example, she wants to diversify her unique styled connections. Anyone want to contribute something? Before I can comment, anyone else? Girls, those ones, Nadia or Athenia, Anissa, those ones who love crafts. Even Ryan, you are so creative. Any possible ideas for Angelina?
Maybe you can make customized stickers if you have like an art iPad. I know on TikTok there's like ways you can create stickers and put them out.
Yeah, now we want to thank you, Athenia. We want to talk about the branding. What branding could be for Angelina who wants to create some crafts, unique, personalized, individualized, and also diversified. She gave us some like 3 ideas, right? Those 3 categories. And in the future, she could add more. So she want to have a different connections. What kind of names could we think about that? I hope you guys can find some interesting ideas before I comment. Anyone? By the way, in your branding, sometimes people would like to use their name as part of their branding, right? For example, Ambrose flipped page book club. Initially, he thought it's like the flipped page book club, and then eventually on his YouTube channel, he created as Ambrose flipped page book club. So make it's very like if you have a unique name, right? It's like Angelina is also a great name, and you could have some like your personal touch on it, and create a better connections with people. For example, you have the magical one, the wand, right? The wand, and you have the crystal holders, and you have a candle stuff. To me, it's really like for example, some ideas could be Angelina's magic store, magic craft store, something like that. Okay, so far I'm not very like super creative on the crafts, but just an idea with your name, Angelina's, and then such kind of a like store. Or you could say the gifts. I will later on will show you. I created, by the way, this week, a gift store I want to share with you guys. But on different platform, not on Etsy, I created on Spotify, Shopify, and also Printful. Anyone else has any like ideas? So Angelina, I would encourage you, okay? For example, just the one idea I gave to you, but you can develop quite a few. Have some brainstorm with either your parents, or better to find some people similar age of you, your friends, okay? To have some brainstorm ideas about your branding, and then pick one as long as you like it and good to go, and then design a logo from it. Okay, Angelina? I will definitely look forward to your next steps, and also like launching someday. You or your mom could share with me like your launch store and what you are selling. I will be looking forward to that. And also you're encouraged to join our level 2 class as well. Great, thank you. I think we covered everybody, right? I want to make sure, did we cover everybody? If you are missed, make sure that you will talk. Okay, Aaron. I miss you, Aaron. And I have not seen any homework from you, Aaron. And I really love that you may get some inspirations from us and enjoy our discussions. I will look forward someday you can update me that you got some idea, or maybe this seed is growing for you, and if you want to have me to help you, feel free to connect with me, okay? Wonderful. Now I want to quickly share with you guys this session about your marketing and movement. So the marketing is really not just do marketing or sales, it's really become the inspiration creator and a magnet. And like some of students share that you did a social media post. There are different ways to share your social media post, right? And like Oliver wants to blog, and some of you created your group. You can create on Facebook, LinkedIn, Discord, and also some of you created your YouTube channel. Great, you all started some baby steps, but you want to keep it alive. If you want to keep it alive, you want to keep your inspiration alive, okay? So at your age, I would encourage you every week, minimum, at least one update to keep your account or your interface alive. Don't just be like, forget about it, and after 1 month, or maybe visit it one time, and that will be too cold, and nobody wants to follow that person, okay? You want to become an inspiration. Whatever you enjoy, share it. Sometimes may not directly related to your books, for example, Ambrose, or for example, Athenia, not directly related to eczema, whatever. As long as something inspired you, time from time, you can share in that like your social media group as well, to give people a different taste of your personality and what you like. And like hashtags, I see some of you try that as well as already. Hashtags is like keywords of your niche and content. So when people search those keywords, they can easily find yours. And you can questions to qualify, like Ambrose Athenia already showed that questions to qualify and filter your community members. And also you can develop some questions time from time. For example, every month, have one question or 2 questions to do survey to better understand your market, your customers' interests. Like Angelina is doing those creating things. You and also like Nadia, you want to ask your potential clients, like your friends, what's their interest? Do they like those ideas? What's their feedback that you can improve? Okay. So I just give you some very fundamental ideas about marketing. Since you are at the beginning, our level 2 class, level 3 will go very more like a higher level of your marketing and how to really become a great creator. And now define your value and your movement. When we talk about the movement, like from the history, right? Like Martin Luther King Jr.'s movement and how to like really like equal people equality and the freedom for people's lives. And then recent years, we have Black Lives Matter and like especially recently, we have a Stop Asian Hate, right? You may all experience that. And those ones are social justice. And then like Me Too also for like, workplace against the like sexual harassment. And then the middle one, the pink one, like October is for the awareness month for breast cancer. So if you ask your mom, most of the ladies, they know that. So this is another movement example. The last one is for how to save our world. There are so many environmental related movements as well. Okay, so just to give you some example, those movements are really for something, okay, core some values people believe in that can really impact many people, can create better benefits for other people. Give you some more specific examples. Okay, John Maxwell, this book I'm now reading, it's called, he already published, he's a world best author, okay, published millions, sold millions of dollars on the books, and he's a great leader and mentor. He's so well known for his leadership, and also he's a faithful person, believing God and all the values he's contributing to this world and teach other people become greater leaders. So he's guiding this kind of leading this kind of a movement, change the world and develop a better leadership. He called transformational leadership. Okay, this book, I would encourage you guys, if you can get a chance to read this book, Change Your World by John Maxwell. From me, my movement, I created this movement, it's called Abundance of All. This is what I believe, because I believe everybody is born to be abundance. This is what we want to fulfill. And this is a way for us to live, to contribute to each other. So here from the Black founder, you can see I created so many different programs, different posts, values, a group called Abundant Entrepreneurs Group. We have, I have a course, Abundance Meditation. I have a coaching program, and now also created my gift store. I will show you quite quickly, okay? And in the short future, I will create my Abundance University. TeenCEO course will be part of the Abundance University as well. Then plus my other coaching programs for adults. So this is what I believe in, and this is a movement I'm leading. So this is like an early seed for you, everyone. I would encourage you to find what you truly believe in, what your life purpose is truly on, okay? You may not figure it out now, but in your life journey, I believe that, and I encourage you to figure it out. So create some movement, you can impact other people. Angelina, like you said, you do not care about make bigger impact as long as I enjoy it. That's great. When you have the positive energy and vibes, you impact other people as well in your own way, okay? Doesn't matter if it's small or big. But you find something like individualism, you respect individualism and respect that kind of a personality, that's also great, okay? That could be your like an invisible movement, okay, in the future. And now it's our celebration time. I know the time is short. Today maybe we will be a few minutes extra. Congratulations, everyone who are here, who already accomplished our every week assignment, made a progress. Some of you I know joined, like Alisa joined later, and some of you maybe missed a few times of homework, but you all put your efforts here. I'm so proud of you, okay? So this is our level 1. Make sure that you all of you who submitted homework and graduating, and today you shared on our class, you can go to the website, website. After the session 6, you can see that certificate, graduation certificate, okay? You just click that, put in your name, then this one, you will generate this certificate, okay? And then you can print it out. Here is like a blank example. When you put your name, it will shoot under the awarded to and then your name, okay? So congratulations, I put my signature there. You graduated from our TeenCEO Mastermind Club Level 1. I hope you are so proud of yourself that this is your start to unleash your early entrepreneurship and leadership. So this is my store. I just told you, I create my, my products printable earlier before, but only this week, I get that collected to the Shopify. This is like a, let me show you quickly. Let me see if I can show you. I think I can stop the one and let me see, can I share the screen again? Can you guys see this one? And by the way, I'm on its trial, so it's a free trial. I have not paid their money yet for 14 days free trial. So here they need a password. Password is just like Spring, capital S, then other ones is lowercase, just Spring, okay? Then you can enter into my store on Shopify, okay? So it's called Spring's Abundance Gift Store. I just used 2 nights to create this, okay? So guys, I want to show you an example. I'm also like a hands-on person, entrepreneur. If I get some great idea, put it into action and results. And you can see it's not finished, fully finished yet, but at least I've already started. So here you can see there's 4 products. And I don't remember if I showed you this or not. I've already printed my t-shirt and also my hat. So I would encourage you guys, you graduated. If you liked our TeenCEO culture, you love this course of value, I would encourage you to go here to include your parents as well. Let me show you quickly, one moment. My hat and my t-shirt. Can you see this? Oh, I have to stop the sharing. So here, okay, you can go there to order yours and even gift cards for my, this is for adults t-shirt. Here, you can see this t-shirt. I ordered it for myself and my daughter. And this is our hat, TeenCEO hat. You love that? Great quality, we love it. Okay, so any one of you, you're proud of yourself, you graduated from a TeenCEO level 1, you are welcome to order it online, okay? So you can ask your parents if you want a link. Now, quickly share the screen, and we want to congratulate some students. So that's my store, okay? Now, TeenCEO winners. Can you guys see the screen? Applause. Let's make some noise. Top students who have done the best engagement, homework, and progress through the whole TeenCEO level 1 course. I believe other students also see their presence as well, right? Did you guys see that? Thumb up. And Victoria and Athenia, congratulations. Both of you get to the top one. The same score, by the way. Every course, right? When you submit your homework, I gave you grade. So both of them are 994, I think. The finish average one is 94. And Nadia is 93. Ambrose also 93. But some courses may be a little bit lower than Nadia or the participation. Okay, Nadia is more active. That's why Ambrose is a little bit less than, but 4 of you are the top 3, okay? Congratulations, everybody. I hope you give the applause to them. And so what do you guys win? As I promised, I always keep my promise. And this is what you will gain. The Amazon gift card. Every one of you, the top 4, you will get a $10 Amazon gift card. And those are books I recommend to you. So I will share those slides in our class 6. So you can double check those books, okay? And not just that. Everybody, hands up for their hard work, because they earned it, okay? They earned it. And the last, or other students, you see our rising stars, students who have made good breakthroughs through TeenCEO Club Level 1 course. You made breakthroughs. That means you get some good ideas, and then you made some initial progress. You already showed like you want to create this and want to create that, even though some of you have not put into full action yet, but you made a good breakthroughs, I should say. Some of you, I know at the beginning stuck for something, and maybe the momentum is not enough, or maybe ideas are not enough, but eventually you all made that progress, okay? So congratulations, Angelina, Oliver, Alisa, and Sophie. I'm so happy for you guys that you submitted your homework and also made a progress till the last class, okay? So are you guys proud of yourself? How do you feel? And then the live interview, okay? Next Saturday, the same time. This is our current plan, okay? Unless you have other important events, please let me know, okay? Both our winners and our rising stars. I hope you all get your name there already, okay? Winners and rising stars, you will be invited as the panelists to be interviewed and participate in our discussion. I will have the live stream of our Zoom interview to all my networks. So people on Facebook, people on my like other groups, they can see you guys and be so proud of you. Parents, winners and rising stars, your parents are welcome to join our interview as well. I will share this in our parents group as well, okay? So please, those winners and rising stars, after we finish this class, please send your email to my email, okay? springzyl@yahoo.com. You will then by tomorrow receive our Zoom link for next Saturday at the same time and related questions that you can prepare for our discussion, okay? Any questions? Any questions? Now it's our summary time. Let me see how much time. Okay, so our summary time. Anyone want to unmute yourself? I want everybody unmute yourself. What is your best learning? What's your best creation, learning, or win? What do you like the most about TeenCEO? What's your best lesson? Where, by the way, those questions could be, we will use those questions on our interview as well. So if you practice now, it will be much easier for you later to share on our live interview, okay? So what's your best learning? And where do you think TeenCEO could improve? And what's your new vision and the next step plan? Anyone want to comment? Any question? Feel free to unmute yourself and to share. This is your last chance. If you are not, some of you maybe not go into the like a live interview, and this will be your last time to share. And for those one, you will go to our interview. This is the best chance to share as well, okay, to do the practice. Victoria? Mm-hmm.
So my best learning, creation, and win, I think would be that realizing that even teens can do this. I wrote that in my assignment too, but I used to think that CEO equals adults, but now I know that it doesn't. For the second question, what did I like the most? I think I learned a lot from what other people shared and their experiences and their assignments, because we all are doing different, or we all are making our different businesses, except I think the principle or the core is the same. The best lesson I learned was I really liked the assignments because they were really orderly, and each assignment had very specific directions. So we were we were clear on every assignment, and the feedback that I got was really great. Where do I think that TeenCEO could improve? The only thing I think that could be made better was less sharing time and more like presentation time, so we could see more examples and such things like that. And then what's my new vision and next step plan? My next step plan is to do more tangible research and start making mind maps and see how this plan would actually unfold in real life.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you, Victoria. Everybody love Victoria's sharing. I really appreciate that, all your feedback. That's wonderful. And by the way, if you guys could have a longer attention span, definitely this course should be 2 hours, right? So we could have do more presentation and have a guidance for you. But at the same time, like you enjoy the other kids sharing, okay? Yeah, when you mentioned that you love other kids sharing, at the same time, it's too much time for their sharing as well. So we need totally more time, maybe 2 hours, right? That's cool. Thank you, Victoria, for this great sharing. Other kids, who will be the next one? Yeah, Asinia.
I would say my best learning is just like learning all of like the little things that it takes to actually create a business. Like it seems pretty easy on the outside, but you actually have to go through a lot of like all the different process. And what do you like most about TeenCEO? I like all we get to see everybody's different ideas and creations, and we can also get ideas from that. And your advice and the way that you like teach and make it really clear. And sometimes it get hard, but for the most part, I think it was simple. The instructions were like really clear. And I also agree with Victoria that the sharing time shouldn't take the majority of our lesson, and that TeenCEO should have more time on like the slides and the actual learning part. And my next step for my business will probably be advertising to more clients, customers, and to just, I guess, try to how should I say it? Try to improve my YouTube channel and my Facebook and make it bigger. Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Athenia. Who will be the next one? Who wants to share? This is your best practice time, okay? Before our next time, we will do the interview. Who wants to share? Let me see who is here. Volunteers.
Can I share?
Yeah, Nadia.
Okay. So my best learning creation and when I learned how to start a business and like the things you need to do. And yeah, and what I like the most about TeenCEO, I really like how you always comment back and say the ways we can improve about our homework. And what is my best lesson? I'm not really sure yet. And
it's okay.
Where do you think TeenCEO could improve? Maybe I think it was really good. I can't really think of anything that could be improved.
Okay, that's great. And last one.
New vision and next step plan. Maybe I'll make more products to sell on Etsy, and I'll start my Etsy too.
Thank you, Nadia. That's great sharing. Anyone else? And by the way, okay, different kids at different ages and different, how to say, their thinking and habits could have different values from this course, right? Some maybe think it's too much sharing by other kids. Some may be slower, some kids may be slower to catch up, and some may be faster. So I really appreciate that all of you had this patience to each other, to learn from each other. So that's great. And the only pity is we do not have enough time, right, to give everyone enough time, including me, my presentation time. So let me call somebody's name, okay? If you do not volunteer, I know why. You see, the top three are always the volunteers. That's why you see they win, right? So this is a great habit. And in your future, in your life, whatever you volunteer, you always get better opportunities, okay? So let me see who wants to be the next one. Oh, Ambrose, you were the top three. What's your feedback?
My best learning creation and win was like learning how to create a Facebook group and how to manage it. The thing I like most about TeenCEO is like your step-by-step instruction. The best lesson was probably like the marketing one. What do you think TeenCEO could improve? I'm not really sure. Maybe make the slides more interesting. And for 5, I'll like continue to improve my Facebook and YouTube channel.
Cool. Thank you, Ambrose. Thank you for sharing. Who will be the next one? Angelina?
My best learning experience was trying to go on Etsy and figure out how opening the shop works. The thing I liked most about TeenCEO was being able to hear other people's ideas. The best lesson, I think, was that it's hard to set up a business and you have to really put a lot of thought into it.
That's right.
For improving TeenCEO, maybe more like advice, especially near the last couple of classes. It was a lot of sharing and not as much advice or how to work on your business more. And my new plan would just to be to open the shop and see how far I get with it.
Did you just mention like the later part of the courses have more guidance on the creating business?
Yeah, like the later parts was a lot more sharing than advice.
Okay. So you want more advice, right? Or want more sharing?
Yeah. More advice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you all for the feedback. Next one, Oliver or Alisa or Oliver. Let's see. Are you guys still here? Alisa, can you share?
I think my best learning was learning how to manage and make my own business. What I liked most about TeenCEO was how it was able to guide me with every step of the way. My best lesson, I think, was finding out what we're passionate about and why we want to do this. I think TeenCEO could improve on making maybe like just kind of like Ambrose said earlier, making the slides like a little more interesting. And my next step would probably be like trying to open up my business and making it bigger.
Great. Thank you, Anissa, for your feedback. That's wonderful. Oliver, can you share your thoughts?
My best learning experience is being able to use Medium because I didn't really use it before this class. And that was also my creation as well. And the thing I like most about TeenCEO is you get to know other people who are doing similar things as you, like also want to be people who own businesses and stuff. And I'm not sure about my best lesson because they're all really good. And one thing that TeenCEO can use to improve is maybe more time for like teaching instead of just a lot of sharing. Maybe like 50-50, so like 50% of the time is sharing and 50% of the time is like teaching. And my next step is to write more posts and invite people to my server and grow it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Oliver, for your great feedback and sharing. Sophie, how about you? Can you share yours? Sophie, are you still there? Sophie 1, Sophie 2, Sophie 3. Aaron, if you want to share anything learned from our class, you're also welcome to unmute yourself, okay? So I think that's so far all of us, right? Let me double check. Yes, I'm so proud of all of you. Oh, that's the next level, okay? After this class, by the way, because this class, we have how many students? Initially, we started from 12 or 13 students, right? And then it's like around 9 or 10 students, and active students around 9, right? So within 1.5 hours to give all the feedback to each one of you and also let you to have the chance to share your progress is really challenging. I guess you already can observe that. So within 1.5 hours, but we all made a great progress. So I really so proud of all of you, okay? But if you want to get to a next level of your marketing, your business profit, and also your impact, right? And to really carry on your ideas into some great things, great course or great business, and you are welcome to apply to our level 2. And level 2 will definitely be less students. And level 2 will not be like registered by your parents. Level 2 will be you as the owner, okay, the creator. You need to apply to qualify. Level 2, nobody will register for it and just easily get in. So that's why some kids may be just automatically being filtered out. And level 2 is really you have the motivation. You really want to create something great, and you want our coaching to help you. Then we will have more time to guide you step by step. Even now, you've already seen that we have step by step, right? The level 2 will get you to in a deeper level and really grow personally yourself and then your business. Okay, so that's for all. Let me share, stop this sharing of last screen. And everyone, remember, please, did you guys get my email address? Let me put my email address here so you can copy it. It's Spring, ZHYL@yahoo.com. Can anyone let me know if you cannot make a next Saturday's live interview? Lift up your hands. I hope every one of you so far here. Aaron is not talking at all. So all of you are here still. Victoria, Athenia, I hope you're hearing me. Sophie, I'm not sure if you're still there. Can every one of you attend the live interview? We will have almost like a panelist. I will share with you those questions that we will ask. It's quite something was similar to this one you just shared, but I will give every one of you who present there the chance to introduce about your idea and what you want to create. And so you have one more week to prepare something that you could demonstrate. Some of you already demonstrated in a class, and some of you may be like just a newly launching, you could demonstrate. So who want to attend this live interview? Lift up your hand, let me know. Except Victoria, you can speak. You let me know. Who wants to attend this live interview? Lift up your hands. Nadia, Athenia, I want to get a confirmation.
I'm not sure if I can attend yet, but if I can, I will.
Why not?
Because I might have something like a class or something.
Okay, double check with your parents and then give me an email to confirm, okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool, thank you. So far too?
I'm pretty sure that I can come, except I'll have to check my schedule because random events appear, so I'll let you know.
Okay, so if it's random, say which one is more important. This one is almost like free marketing for your business or for your idea, right? Free marketing. You know what I do for those for other entrepreneurs? If they are adults, they pay me thousands of dollars for me to do the promotion for them, to highlight them and interview them. And you guys get it for free, okay? So if it's a random things, you can make some wise choice now. Which one is more important? So if you do not have other more important events, please book on your calendar now, next Saturday at the same time. Okay, so who else? I want confirmation. Let me see. Ambrose, I did not hear your confirmation. Ambrose, can you attend the interview?
Yeah, I probably can.
Not probably can. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Cool. So how about Angelina, Alisa, Oliver, Sophie? Unmute yourself.
What time is it again?
The same time of our class, 4:30.
Oh, I can attend it. I can attend it.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Angelina, Alisa? I cannot hear you.
I'd have to ask my parents. I'm not sure.
Okay, cool. Alisa, how about you? Can't hear you.
I think I can, but I have to ask my parents.
Yeah, double check your parents. Yes, if they also agree and support you. So we will have an interview to really share your ideas. Okay, share your experience with the TeenCEO and what's your plan. Okay, so please make sure that you will send me the email with the confirmation that you can attend, and then we will send you the Zoom link and also the questions that you can prepare. But majority today, you do not need to worry about any questions. You just prepare your ideas and what you can demonstrate. Then that will be great. Okay. Cool. Anyone has any questions? Oh, by the way, for those winners, make sure that you will send me email because I will send you by email the Amazon gift card. Okay. So those top 4, make sure you send me email. I will send you the Amazon gift card. So that's sure. All right. So that's it. Anyone, if you want our t-shirt, a hat, and ask your parents to book for you. Okay. That's all. I believe I will miss all of you if we are not seeing you. I hope I will see most of you on our live interview as well, and hopefully at our level 2. If you guys are, any one of you are serious and interested, let your parents contact me to apply. Okay, you need to answer some questions to be qualified. Okay, so that's it. I'm so appreciative of everyone be present till the last minute, and thank you for all the 6 weeks journey together. I'm so proud of that, and I hope in the future I could still get a chance to teach each one of you. Okay, for this course, it's really like TeenCEO is like a course for me because I'm not making any money from it, but it's really for me to cultivate our future young entrepreneurs and leaders. And that's my passion. Okay, so I will look forward to seeing some of you in the future, okay, and see your successful future. Thank you, everybody. Love all of you. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Hopefully I see you next Saturday for a live interview, okay? Send me email, everyone. Bye. Take good care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.